was actually looking for some chewing gum, but I might go with a drink instead. No, I'm going to leave it. Right, apologies for the Road to Glory video if I didn't really have a chance to explain at the end of it what really went on at work, so I'll do a little bit of a brief introduction now. Number one, Becky is here self-isolating because she got a message on her phone that said she had to, but unless she shows symptoms I don't have to, so I'm still allowed to go into work. Our manager, just back from holiday, his dad's got COVID, he has to self-isolate. So that's 2 members of staff. Another one doesn't want to come into work with all the COVID. Fair enough. Basically, I then had to go into work. That's as simple as it was. But it also means that I'm at work for the foreseeable future every day. So it's going to be a bit tough recording videos. However, I want to get this one done. I was meant to record this one earlier on today. I had to go into work. We've got a lot of Christmas moves, so I'm going to record it now and hopefully edit it. Not entirely sure what's gone on with the colour of this video at the minute. I'm not. Let's go 0. Does that make it better? No. Anyway, so I had a bit of an idea. Someone messaged a while ago, actually, or at least on the Discord or Twitter, something like that, and said, "Can you do some form of ASMR quiz in terms of either you ask questions and we have to answer, or we ask questions and you have to answer?" So it's similar to a Q&A, but it will be all based around the channel. Now, this video is going to expose me because I don't know if you know this, but my memory is fucking dreadful. Like, I used to pride myself, like, as a kid, like, my memory was good as a kid, and I know some random facts in my head that just no one should know, and it just shouldn't be a thing. Yet when it comes to things that I've done, or people I've met and stuff like that, my memory is atrocious nowadays. So I said to the people on Twitter, if you can come up with some questions and answers, obviously questions in one sheet and then the answers in the other tab, or the other sheet, that I can then look through at the end, see if I get my answers right. It'd be good. I put like 20 down. I'll put the space for 20, and I think there's about 10 or 11 that have been put in, so big thanks to whoever's in my mods chat. Not that they're technically my mods, whatever. But let's go into the chat. Pick up Magnus, Job, Clement again, pick up you. I think you put loads of questions in there for me. And so, without further ado, let's go. This is going to expose me because I'm not going to know. Right. So there's 11 questions and we're going to go through them one by one. Number 1. Which of these people has Luke not called a cunt on YouTube? Jose Mourinho, Donald Trump, or Jack Grealish? Now, personally, I don't know the answer to that. I know that I did call Jose Mourinho a cunt, and I think out of the other two, I know I didn't like Jack Grealish in the past, but I do like him now. I think he's okay, and I think he's deserved of like his success that he's got recently anyway. But I know Donald Trump is a big cunt, so I assume that out of the 3 of them, Mourinho and Trump are the people that I've called cunts. So for that one, I'm going to say Jack Grealish. I'm just going to make a note of it on the side. I put Jack, so let's take a look at that in a second. Right. Oh no. Number two. What film did Luke call a load of bollocks in his film review? Now, I'm not sure which film review that is, or if I've even done more than 1 or 2. I actually can't remember. Let us go through films of maybe like 2019 and see if I see any of them and whether I would have called it a load of bollocks, because I remember watching a load of films. Oh, I've got a big let's go 2018 then, because I don't think I did many of those. 2018. I've got a big thing in my head about what I could have said it about. But it's film with Daphne and Velma. I didn't know that. What could it have been? What could it have been? What could it have Was it one of the Star Wars films? Was it one of the Star Wars trilogy? Like, do you know it could have been one of the standalone ones. Star Wars. Which one was it? Solo? No, I like that one. I think Rogue One. Was it that one? Was it Rogue One that I didn't understand the reasoning for it? Because that's the one in my head that. Oh, I don't think it was, because that came out in 2016. I don't think I did a film review for that. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'll find out in a couple of minutes, but I've put question mark Star Wars film. Oh no. Question mark Star Wars in brackets, just in case, like, it could have been one of those. Number 3. What 2 comedians did I say were my favourites? He's put what 2 comedians did Luke say were his favourites? Now, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think. I can't remember ever saying anything like this, which is more surprising. I think personally I love Peter Kay. Oh no. Okay, I've got a load of comedians that I wouldn't class any as favourites or non-favourites. I'd just say whether I do like them or not. So James Acaster's up there, as is Larry Dean. So for those 2 are the ones I can understand. But also the likes of Peter Kay and Jason Manford, because I've seen Jason Manford live. So that's probably why I could have talked about him. So I'll go with any of them 4, because I think I'd put them as my favourites. So James Acaster, Larry Dean, Peter Kay, and I can't remember his name now. I've literally just said it and I can't remember his name. Jason Manford, there we go. So they're my answers for that. Next we have, what 2 albums did Luke say disappointed him the most from 2018? Now, I can't remember that many from 2018 personally, so let's go. Albums 2018. I've spelled Pepsi on this and it's sticking the keyboard. Oh no, I'm going to have to sort that out. I'm going to have to say, if this is the year that Drake dropped the Scorpion album. Yeah, it was. I'm going to say Scorpion album by Drake, because I remember that. That's the one that comes to mind initially. Other than that, I'm not sure. If anything, it could be beer bongs and Bentleys, but I liked it. It wasn't that I hated it. But then again, it does say disappointed me, and I don't think there were as many songs on that as Sony. So that I liked. So I could say beer bongs and Bentleys and Scorpion, but that's not to say I didn't like beer bongs and Bentleys, because I did. It was just Scorpion I didn't quite like. So Scorpio, is it Scorpio or Scorpion? I always get confused. It's Scorpion, yep, Scorpion. And then beer bongs and Bentleys. I'll put triple B, there we go. I say conversely, what artist did he say dropped the best project that year? Now, if I'm not mistaken, what year did Goodbye and Good Riddance come out? There we go, yeah, by Juice WRLD. It's gotta be Juice WRLD. It has to be Juice WRLD. That album popped, and still to this day I'm listening to it on repeat. Oh no. XXX Tentacions, when did his question mark album? That was 2018 as well. And that for me I had on repeat, so it's either Juice WRLD or XXX for me. Like either or, they both dropped the best project that year. Like in my eyes, they were the goats of that year. But I've got a suspicious feeling I said it about Triple X. I'm not sure whether I'd actually listened to Juice WRLD until the end of 2018, start of 2019. So maybe that's probably why. But looking back at it, I'd probably say that Juice WRLD was better now. Looking back at it. Which 2 teams has Luke done a career mode on Football Manager? Oh no, I've missed one. Number 6. for 5 minutes in a video? I don't know. And I can't remember the video that this was in. So if you guys are out there, then yeah, if you guys are out, if you know the video, link it me or tell me which video it's in so I can go back and watch it because that was funny. I remember it and I know it's definitely been clipped and it is on Twitter, but I can't personally remember what I was talking about. I was talking about wanking off into a sock for 5 minutes. Oh, it was about films. I was talking about American Pie, something like that. And I think I went on a tangent about how American Pie are like some of the best films you can ever see. I think because it's a scene at the start where he wanks into a sock. Yeah, and then he shakes an apple pie and he eats dog shit, and he gets his hand stuck to a porn tape and shit like that. Oh no, he gets his hand stuck to his cock. Yeah, right. It has to be about that, surely. So I'm going to put American Pie. That has to be the right answer. It's got to be. If not, fuck knows what I was on. Number 7. Which two teams has Luke done a career mode on a Football Manager? Now, one of them is definitely AC Milan, and I think the other one was West Ham, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong with that as well. But that's a nice, easy one, I think. What catchphrase did some squeaky kid drop on a stream one time, which became an iconic moment now? If you guys haven't watched that stream back, it's one of the first Pro Club streams I ever did. It was like 2018, 2017, 2018, something like that. And there was me, JJ, his name was Noah. Now, Noah is the only person, I think, from that stream that I've never been in conversation with since. And it was him that made this iconic moment, and I'm annoyed that we never stayed in contact, or he never came back to the channel, really. But JJ, I remember this. I think Lenners was there. If you're there, bro, I wonder if Ewan, is it Ewan? Oh my god, I can't remember. But there was loads of us there, and the iconic catchphrase was, "What? What?" Because he was trying to be quiet, so his mum didn't wake up at about 9:30 at night or something like that, or he just didn't want to shout too loud. And basically, what happened was, whenever anything went bad, in gaming pro clubs, basically he just screamed that, and in the end, we just found it funny that some random squeaky kid was going, "What? What?" Whenever like he got tackled, and he's like, "What?" And it was dead funny. But what made it more iconic was the comments that rolled in from that, with some of them saying like, when the ice cream van rolls up and you ask your mum for an ice cream and she says this choc ice is in the freezer, what? And then you kick off. Oh, when you say you fancy pizza and she says there's a frozen one in the freezer, what? When you drive past a McDonald's and you say to your mum you're hungry, she says there's food at home, what? Just stuff like that were coming in the comments were incredible. And by far, one of my most memorable moments, the most iconic moments from the channel. Number nine. Which of 5 people has he done a podcast / Q&A with? So we're going to go through this. Dad, Morgan, my cousin, my mum, Becky, and then I don't know who the 5th is. Who can the 5th person be? Dad, my cousin, Mum, Becky. I'm honestly perplexed with that one. I feel like I'm missing someone like completely off. I haven't done one with my brother because he always said he didn't want to be in the video. I don't know. I'm not too sure. No, I don't know. So I've got 4, and It says 5 people. We'll come back to that, I'm not too sure. Okay, so on to number 10. Which France-related fact baffled him on a fact file video so much that he went off on a tangent about it for ages now? If I'm not mistaken, it was something about Celtic. Or something like that. Was it not? I remember being sat there and thinking, well, that fact's wrong. I even Googled it, and I remember the video itself because I'm on my old laptop. It's in my dad's old house. And it's like, I was reading out like football facts, hence the fact file video, yeah. And I remember being sat there going, well, that's a load of bollocks. I know that's wrong. And then it ended up not being wrong, right? Or inconclusive, because we found things that said it wasn't, but I can't remember what the actual fact was. I can't remember what it was exactly, though. That's more annoying. I'm sure it had something to do with Celtic. I can't remember. I'm going to put a question mark in that one because I can't remember the fact itself. No, I don't want question mark Star Wars. It's trying to autofill it. And then the last question that we were asked, if you want more of this, by the way, drop a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below of more questions that you could ask me, or if you want me to share this file with you. I'll think about doing it. I might put it into my Discord next. And last but not least, so he says, which striker did he say didn't deserve to play for England ever, and said that he would have done a better job in the World Cup squad than this person? I would have done a better job. I think I was on about Danny Welbeck, because I've always wondered how he keeps getting into the team. I mean, he's just signed for Brighton. How has he still got a career? I'm positive it was about Danny Welbeck, but I could have been wrong. I don't think there's been any other strikers of recent years that really don't deserve to be there. So I'm going Danny Welbeck. I've always had that sort of feeling about Danny Welbeck as well. He's never deserved to be in the England squad. So that's the 11 questions done. Let's see how well we did. So which two of these people has Luke not called a cunt? Jose Mourinho, Donald Trump, or Jack Grealish? It was actually Donald Trump. At some point I've called Jack Grealish cunt. I can understand, because that was my viewpoint a few years ago. I actually like him nowadays. I think that he's really grown up a little bit, and he deserves to be where he is. Fair enough. So Donald Trump. I'm rectifying this now. Donald Trump, you're a cunt. There we go. What film did Luke call a load of total bollocks in his film review? Now this one is so obvious now that I've read the fucking answer. It's Bird Box. It's Bird Box. Because it's just a load of bollocks. It was so obvious. I just didn't really think of it. So yeah, it was Bird Box. Yeah. What two comedians did Luke say were his favourites? James Acaster, Larry Dean, Peter Kay, or Jason Manford? The actual answer was Russell Howard and Jimmy Carr. Again, two of my great favourites. I like them. Fair enough. Yeah, I like them both anyway, so they just get added to the list in my eyes. Jimmy Carr and Russell Howard. There we go. They're all my favourites. Nowadays I wouldn't say that I have favourites. I'll just say whether I like them or not. It's as simple as that, really. So, okay. Which two albums did Luke say disappointed in the most in 2018? I said Scorpio, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, and the actual answer was Scorpion by Drake, fair enough, and Kamikaze by Eminem. No, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Yeah. Because Scorpion obviously is one of those where I listened to it one time around and was just a bit not impressed with it. Kamikaze, there were so many songs I did like, but I think I mentioned the fact that it was a good 50% for me. Like, I liked some of them, I didn't like others, and so based on that, you want to put out an album where it's at least like 80 to 90% banging songs, if not all of them are banging, and there was just some dead ones for me. But since that, it's made some great albums. Well, great albums, should I say. At number 5, the question was, conversely, what artist did he say dropped the biggest project that year? And I said either Juice WRLD or Triple X. And it was in fact Juice WRLD. I'm happy with that because I still believe in that to this day. I think XXX question mark album is still an absolute banger. There's so many different songs on there and I like them, but Juice WRLD is insane. 6. Why did Luke go off on a tangent about wanking into a sock for 5 minutes in a video? I guessed American Pie, and it was. He was describing the plot of American Pie. Yes, I'm glad I remembered. See, there is a reason. There's a reason for everything. Oh, I've just read the answer to one, and it makes so much more sense now. Yep. Okay. Right. So, which 2 teams has Luke done a career mode on Football Manager? That was easy. That was AC Milan and West Ham. But coming to think about it, because I'm an idiot, yeah, AC Milan and West Ham were on the same one because I got sacked, and I've remembered one, so I'm going to add it in before I look at the answer. And it was RB Leipzig, wasn't it? Because we did lead in Leipzig and we actually won the league, and I was well impressed. So, AC Milan / West Ham and Leipzig, and they've gone with Leipzig and Milan. Yeah, I'll give myself that because I changed it before I even read the answers. So, fair enough. What catchphrase did some squeaky kid drop on a stream one time, which became an iconic moment? And he's literally spelled it very similar to how I spelled it. What? And then in bracket marks, I'm not having it. Because I think that he added that on a few times. But yes. What an iconic moment. Like I say, go and find that stream, find the moments. I think if you find the right stream, the timestamps are everywhere in the comment section. So yeah. Which 5 people has Luke done a podcast Q&A with? As a dad, Morgan, mum, Becky, and then I don't know, but it's actually Stephen. Why did I forget that Stephen did it when we made that ASMR rap? We'd also done like a bit of a Q&A. His cousin, his dad, Becky, and his mum. Yep, fair enough. Question number 10. Which France-related fact baffled him on a fact file video so much that he went on a tangent about it for ages? You're allowed to marry a dead person in France. Okay, nothing to do with Celtic then. Wow, you're allowed to marry a dead person in France. That still baffles me, and I remember it now, like clear as day. It was just stupid. I can still go on about it now. It's the stupidest thing you could ever do. So yeah, fair point. And then last but not least, which striker did he say didn't deserve to play for England ever, and said that he would have done a better job in the World Cup squad than this person? And it is in fact Danny Welbeck, of course it is. So I'll give me half a point for the Scorpion and Kamikaze because I got half of the question right, so 0.5. Juice World 1.5. So yeah, 0.5, 1.5, 2.5 for the American Pie, Leipzig and Milan 3.5, 4.5 because of the what. I'll give myself a half a point because I got 4 out of the 5 for that one, so I'm back up to 5 now. I didn't get the married dead person, but I got 6 points out of a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So hang on. No. 0.5 that. You won. Leipzig and Milan. I'll give myself a point for that because I got that. What? 0.5 for that. Naught and then 1. Add that all up. And it sums to 5. No, it does not. 1. No, so hang on, I haven't done this right. 1. Not 1. 0.5. 1. 1. 1. 1. 0.5. So yeah, what's the sum of that is 6. 6 out of possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, that's terrible on my half. I'm ashamed of that. Man, oh man. So, if you would like anything similar to this in the future, let me know